Hey everybody, just doing a update on my previous video on the high-tech miniature Archfather 6 Nil 6. As you can see, I've got him painted up. I tried to paint him as close to a Mechanicus as tech mage as possible. Overall, I think he came out pretty good. He was, just give him a rotate here. On him being that he was a tech mage, he used a lot of the metallic colors. So that was kind of a different, using mostly metallics. Other than the robe, pretty much everything else is some form of a metallic color. And he's pretty much done. I think the only thing left I have to do is maybe do another wash or two on the robe to deepen some of the folds and shadows. But otherwise he's pretty close to done. Let me zoom in and give you some detail here. Thought the claw came out pretty good. And he's actually got, which I couldn't really see until I started painting him, but he's actually got skin there, like a chest and stuff. So I painted that kind of an ashy gray, just to show kind of flesh that's somewhat necrotic, or certainly not seeing a lot of sunlight. And you'll notice the spikes here, they actually came with the kit, the I guess the halo there, and that was I actually just put those in just before I did the video because I just finished painting him up. Those are actually very sharp, they're like needles sticking out of there, so that was the last thing I wanted to put in because it would have been impossible to paint him without stabbing myself. Backpack I thought came out pretty good. The stacks there, if you can pick it up in the video, put in some different washes, give it kind of a heated metal look. I'm not sure if it's really coming out on here or not. The wings themselves are actually a few different shades of metallics, from a darker, almost black metallic up to a silver metallic. The shading actually came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if I can get in on the face here on the too much. His staff there, it's got a face in it. Came out alright. Yeah, overall it's a very different figure to paint, like I said, working with primarily metallic colors. But again, overall I think the effect was pretty decent. It was a nice departure from the standard GW models. And I'll give him another close up here. And the base, just kind of like a gear that he's standing on. Lots of tubes, and you can see some of the casting issues there, but overall it wasn't too bad. Some of the detail had some stuff in it that I probably could have cleaned up a little better, but overall a nice figure, and like I said, fun to paint, nice departure from your standard GW models. Like I said, he's a little too big for GW. He's if you look at my last video, I actually had him compared to another Marine. Actually, I can bring one in here just to show you again how he compares. So this would probably fit more as if you play Inquisitor. You'd probably make a good Inquisitor model if you play that game at all. He's about the right size for that. And I guess, again, if you look at him base to base, he's a good head, well, probably half a body high compared to these guys, so probably wouldn't really fit in with a standard GW game of 40k. But again, you could probably use them for Inquisitor or something similar, or if you want to have it as a statue in a Apocalypse game or something, it'd probably look pretty impressive up on a plinth or something. But anyway, that's him. Hope you enjoy, and let me know what you think. Feel free to post your comments, and rate, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thanks again. Bye.